Hello everybody and welcome to Northern Card Gaming. My name is Andrew Bryan and today we're looking at Kiawe, a deck that has recently been very good in the recent regionals that have happened around the world. Kiawe seems to be the third deck around the place that's doing very well, along with Zoroark variants and of course the Buzzwole variants. And it'll be very good to see how the deck functions and how the deck runs, and it is a very good deck. It's a very fun deck, it's a very easy deck to play once you get to know it. And it's a deck that many people seem to enjoy. So let's go through how the deck works. We'll start off with the main attacker, really. It is obviously the GX, 190 HP fire type. And it has 2 attacks. It's got a third attack GX, but you never really use it. It's weakness to lightning, which is very good, because yes, people are playing Coco in some Zoroark variants, but it's not like you're getting killed by Glaceons or even Greninja. And resistance to fighting is very good due to all the Buzzwole roaming the place. So they need Choice Band and they need 3 energy on it as well as strong energy to be able to knock out a Ho-Oh. So that's very good for the card. Has 2 attacks. First attack for Fire double colorless is Sacred Fire. Attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This is very good for just killing these small things along with Volcanion EX Steam Up. And also it's a good attack to use once you use the main attack because Phoenix Burn isn't under the same rules as Volcanion EX's attack or Buzzwole's attack, where the Pokemon doesn't able to, it's not able to attack at all, while Ho-Oh is able to attack with Sacred Fire after using the Phoenix Burn, which is very good. Phoenix Burn is also your main attack here, 180 for 3 fire and colorless, and it's a big old attack you can do. With Choice Band does 210, which is a very magic number currently in the format. So you hit with this one turn, and if you need to, you can hit with Sacred Fire into the bench. For my testing, it's really good against Greninja's Staryus, because you can knock out the Staryu, and then they're struggling for energy a lot of the time because you're just knocking out Staryus, which is very good. So, all in all, very good Pokemon, and obviously it's very good because of Kiawe. Your secondary attacker is the Turtwing GX. Its Shell Trap's okay for double colorless, does 20, and during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon is damaged by an attack. Put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, so it's quite a good deterrent, and also you can knock out a little basics with like 2 EX, 2 Volcanion Steam Ups, so Shell Trap's quite good for a little attack, but really it's Bright Flame, 160, 190 with Choice Band, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It's Fire double color, Fire colors. This is your main attacker against Gardevoir variants, mainly because it attacks for quite big numbers. You're able to kill things with the Volcanion EX, and it discards energy off yourself, so you're able to not get KO'd back against the Gardevoir. And also you're playing it for the amazing Nitro Tank GX. You can attach 5 fire energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way that you like. This is a brilliant GX attack that you use throughout the game, because it means that you can attack with a few things, get knocked out, and then replenish with Turtwing GX onto the Turtwing itself and also the Ho-Oh. So Turtwing GX is a very good Pokemon in this deck. Another very good Pokemon, and the last fire type in this deck, is of course Volcanion EX with 180 HP. Fire Water, which is very good in the mirror match because it means you can knock things out with obviously the Volcanion unless it's Ho-Oh GX. And use it mainly for the ability Steam Up. You can discard a fire energy, and if you do, your basic Pokemon fire attackers do 30 more damage, which is a brilliant number fixing and math fixing, because it means your Turtonator can start knocking out 210 basic 210 stuff, and it just helps the deck out very good, because it also means you can get to 210 with no Choice Band, or with this Choice Band and Phoenix Burn you can knock out Fury Belted Buzzwoles. Also has an okay attack with Volcanic Heat. This Pokemon can attack during the next turn for Fire colorless. 130 is quite good with Choice Band. You can really ramp it up, and if you really need to, you can set it up and use it throughout the game. So it's also a third attacker if needs be. On to the psychic engine we've got here. We're playing one Wobbuffet. You're playing it for the Barricade, obviously. It turns off all the abilities on the field if they're not psychics, which is very good for against Zoroark, because it means you can turn off the Zoroarks. You turn off Lycanroc GX's GX attack if you need to. It's a good little wall to go behind and then set up everything if you miss Kiawe. So it's very good to be able to nullify them and then be also to activate yourself. It also means you're allowed to use Little Dawnwing Necrozma. 180 psychic type. It is weak to dark, which is not good in the Zoroark, but it is okay to play with it because of the amazing ability Invasion. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. So you can Invasion, Floatstone it, bring it back, and knock out things with Phoenix Burn constantly. That's how it's meant to work. So obviously, the Wall effect doesn't turn off. So it is very, very good to be able to just go into the active and then retreat into whatever you need to. So it's also a very good attack for that. I'm playing, of course, 3 Lele's for Wonder Tag. Search for your Kiawe's first turn or whatever supporter you need. And Energy Drive isn't that bad in attack because you can do 20 times the amount of energy on each Pokemon. So it's not a bad attacker if you need to use it. So it's like a 4th attacker in the deck. The deck has quite a lot of attackers. Very, very good card, obviously. A bit nutty. The last Pokemon is Oranguru. It's got 2 functions, really. Its instructability, obviously, is the main function, where if you get end to 1, you can really instruct to get back into the game. And obviously, it lets you draw throughout the game. But also, it's Psychic for 3 for 3 colorless. It does 60 plus 20 for more damage for each energy on your defending Pokemon, which means you can knock out the little baby Hoopas that have been plaguing people with its Quad Hoopa and turning off and being able to stop EX and GX attacks. You now have an out with Oranguru. So that's the main Pokemon line. It's very, very consistent, very, very simple. On to supporters. We're playing 4 Sycamore. Discard your hand, draw 7s. Always very, very good. And obviously, you want to discard. You can discard Fire Energy into the discard to be able to use it with Turtonator and just let you speed through your deck quite quickly. We're playing 2 N. We obviously play a lot more N, but because of Cynthia, we don't play as much N. N's very, very good just because if you're far behind, you can get back into the game. And also, it's always very good to have N so you can get those comebacks if needs be. We're also playing 3 Kiawe, the heart and soul of the deck. Search your deck for up to 4 Fire Energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends, so you want to do this first turn, obviously. It's really good if you're going first because you can Kiawe onto the Ho-Oh and then that's you with 4 energy on the board very quickly. And Kiawe is a great card. It really makes the deck work. It's the entire reason this deck even exists, so Kiawe is a very good card and very needed in this deck, obviously. And the last supporter is Cynthia. Brilliant new supporter from Ultra Prism. Shuffle hand to your deck, then draw 6. It's just another consistency card. It's another draw supporter to have in the deck, and it's just makes things very, very consistent. It's very, very simple supporter line. And into the items, we're playing a 4-2 split of the ball searches. We're playing 2 Ultra Balls. Discard your hand. Discard 2 cards. Find a Pokemon. Probably the best card in the game if you really think about it. Coupling that with Nest Ball. Whole deck's basic, so it really works to use Nest Ball. Obviously, you don't want to use Bridget because you want to use Kiawe, so Nest Ball helps you with that. Max Elixir, the great little card that lets you look at the top 6 cards and of your deck and attach basic energy. Do you find the one of your best basic Pokemon on your bench? This is very, very good for just being able to set up another attacker while also Kiawe-ing, which is just the perfect way. Where you're able to set up like another Ho-Oh while also Kiawe-ing, which is brilliant. So that's your best first turn, really. So it's always very, very good to have the Max Elixirs. And with the tools, you're playing 3-3 split of Choice Band and Floatstone. Choice Band is to help with math fixing. Choice Band plus Phoenix Burn equals K and K on Zoroark. Choice Band plus Turtonator plus Steam Up Zoroark. So, it just helps the maths very, very easily. And 3 Floatstones because you want to attach one to your Dawn Wings. You want to attach things to whatever you need to get out of the active. Floatstone's very important in this deck, as is Guzma, which I missed. Which I missed in the supporters. Guzma is also very important. You're playing 4 of them because you need to switch, and also you want to kill things on the bench. Last but not least, we have 16 Fire Energy because Fire Energy is the heart and soul of this deck, and you need the Fire Energy. And 16 is a very good number, especially if you take 4 out of it due to your Kiawe. This is the deck, very, very simple deck, and we're going to go and try it out here on the ladder. I hope I'm able to showcase the deck to you. It's a very fun deck. I love it. I do like how easy and simple it is. So it'll be very good to show you off. And we're going to see what we are up against. Up against a Fighting Psychic, which probably means it's also Dark. Zoroark Lycanroc, maybe? That'd be a very, very good match thing to showcase the deck off. We actually won the toss, which is very, very good. And we're going to see what we start off with. We start off with Turtonator and nothing much else. We can be cheeky though, I suppose, because we can actually set up a Nitro Tank for turn 2 if needs be. It really depends what we get off this draw. Another Sycamore is not good, so we attach, obviously. Can't do much else but Sycamore. We need to get this hand going. Do get a lot of Fire Energy into discard, we also get Elixir, which is also not good. There's Lele, an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball of Fire Energy, I suppose, and a Guzma. And we're going to find out what we have in deck. So we have all the hose, we have all, I think basically the Pokemon lines around. Obviously one Elixir's gone in the discard. We have our nest balls, we have all of them. We have all our Cynthias. We have no Guzma's prized. We have one Kiawe prized. No N prized. We have no Sycamore prized. We have one Floatstone prized, one Choice Bound prized, and then quite a bit of Fire Energy prized. So we'll just get the Ho-Oh White to be able to use it, and don't need to do much else with this hand. So depending what they do, we could just Kiawe, I suppose, or it really just depends. Especially if we draw an energy on my Kiawe. He's got to Guzma up the Ho-Oh. He's going to ram us, so that means he's not got the best. We might be okay with Kiaweing, although he might have Zoroark in hand, so I'm not going to risk it. I think we'll just put the Flowstone on and then Cynthia this hand away, and hope for some more stuff. We do get Kiawe. We do get a Nest Ball, so we can Nest Ball into whatever we really want. Probably another Turt, I think. Maybe, we'll go for Volk. Right, so it depends on where this attachment is. How many energy we have in discard? We have 4 in discard, so we attach 1 to here. And then I think we Nitro Tank. So 1 over here. And then 1 over here. 1 over here. And then 1 here. So basically we have 2 attackers set up. I mean, if their hand really is Guzma, I don't know. If their hand is Zoroark Guzma again, fair play, I suppose. But I don't think. Yeah, so I knew they wouldn't be doing this and attaching without doing that stuff. So yeah, we're playing against Lycanroc Zoroark. So I think that was a good play on my part to get rid of this. Flowstone does mean we need to use this, obviously, but he's going to parallel it the right way, I think. Paralleling the correct way, just because it means it stops us from doing our nasty stuff. There's Nest Ball. A Nest Ball actually kind of makes it okay. 160, 190, 210. Not knocking it out. He's only done 70 to us. So another 70, 90. Could Shell Trap? I think we'll Shell Trap. I think we'll Shell Trap for a big number, so if he attacks, he's probably screwed. I think we attach this to this. And then we Shell Trap. We're not going to knock it out, so we'll keep the energy on. Do 60 to it. So then he'll take 80 if he attacks again. So hopefully he keep bricking, which would be quite good. It's actually kind of annoying, to be fair. Then Isorula up the Zoroark. You see it? You see, that's not bad. Because now if he attacks, which he is anyway, takes 80. We get Ultra Ball. Does 160 kill him? Yes, it does. So we can still Bright Flame? Knock it? I think so, yes. And we do. So I think we play that quite okay. I believe anyway. Now we have Floatstone Energy. Our Choice Band again. You're gonna go trading. Oh, that's right. Come on, I keep forgetting about the Parallel City. We don't play a stadium, so we've kind of got checked. We actually need 2 energy here, which actually isn't too hard. And he's got to Guzma up the Volk. Okay, we have Flowstone. This is okay. Although it kind of depends what we draw. We can Ultra Ball for a Lele to Sycamore, which is my plan. Interesting. I mean, we could Kiawe, to be fair. How bad's Kiawe this turn? Instead of this attacker, you see, and be able to knock out this out. Or we can knock out this anyway with... What's that, 40... There's a few ways we could do it. Do we knock this out and leave him with only one? This is the question. I think we do. We can retreat into this. And then we can just attach to this. Just Phoenix Burn. Probably played this wrongly. We probably played this a bit wrongly, but we are getting the results. This is not bad. Depends, really. There's Mallow. So he's going to be able to Mallow for whatever he needs. Which hopefully do well from the game, but we're pretty far ahead. I think we're pretty far ahead anyway. So I don't think we can throw the game away. But he has made it a bit easier. So can't Cynthia. We would need like exactly. Oh, we could have. We could have like Ultra Balled maybe for. I'm not sure, but we could do this. I suppose we can get Elixir and maybe hit. It does hit, so we got another attacker at least in case we need it. Float Stone in case we need that. So I'll take with fire, obviously. Get him down to Phoenix Burn level. He's got the Ennis, which I'm okay with because we've got Phoenix Burn available next turn, and we have a choice. And we have Sycamore anyway. He's got to start trading again. Take Cynthia out. He gets it. Oh, it's not. It's Lucario Zoroark. Oh, fair enough. Lucario Zoroark is a deck. That's probably the best I can say about it. It is a deck. He's going to bridge it. That means he's going to take away this. He's budgeting for 1. Right. So, do we Ultra Ball for Invasion, or do we not? I think we Ultra Ball this anyway. Just see what we can get out of it. Oranguru, maybe? We'll get Oranguru out. I think that's probably the best idea. Just be able to have that in case we get an end again. Do a bit of deck thinning here. Play this down, maybe? I'll play something. Play this down. Make sure we don't get... And then we'll just Phoenix Burn again. For knockout. Fire Energy and double Fire Energy. Because we have a while off Fire Energy prized. Anything but N, I think, is game. Okay, let me get N. This is fine. Because we have Oranguru, so we're okay. It's a weird game. We draw on Cynthia anyway, which is just fun and lucky. Right. We could attach to Invasion just in case, I suppose. Meguru. Let me Cynthia. I probably could have. No, well, fair enough. If you're playing this game, obviously do that first. But we do get Floatstone, which means we win the game overall. Because we get invasion and then retreat. And win the game. There we go. Probably didn't play the game optimally, but I'm probably annoyed a few of you. But I know it was a strange game. So hopefully we can do a better game and work a bit better here. So that's good. So let's play another game, I think, of Little Ho Kiawe. I do quite like it. When I play it at a big event, maybe if I didn't want to play Buzzwalls or War because you're scared of all the different techs against it, even though it does keep doing well, I suppose you could go Ho Kiawe. It's a simple deck. It's also quite a good deck if you're playing 9 rounds at a tournament. It definitely helps to have a deck that's simple. A deck that does the same thing every game, kind of thing. Just for your own mental state. And there is a start. You could be against Lucario's Zoroark again, or a Lucario variant, just by that token there. And we get Wobbuffet, which is quite good. Start off with. If we get a Ball Search card, if we get another Ball Search, we can actually Kiawe, which is not bad. But we could also just Ultra Ball for a Ho-Oh hopefully attached to energies and Cynthia, which isn't too bad either. But there is. We do get another Ball Search, so discard this. Discard this, and this. No, we'll do what we were going to do anyway. So we'll do this. Don't think it makes sense to go Lele. Let's do a bit of a prize search here. So we have all the Pokemon, I think. Yes, we do. Elixir is still okay. Obviously, 2 Ultra Balls are fine. We've got a Cynthia. I think we have a Guzma prized. No Kiawe's prized. No N prized. No Sycamore prized. We have 1 Choice Band prized. And then quite a lot of Fire Energy prized. Makes sense. So we'll do this first. And then we'll Elixir. Which hits, which is very, very good. And then we attach. And then we Cynthia. We get more elixirs. We do not. We just get complete garbage. Well, really, I think we'd leave this hand. So basically, we get attached to this again. Hope for a. I don't know. It depends really what we get. I guess we could just keep Hoopa in the active. Not Hoopa, Wobbuffet in the active. There's Mew. I don't get this play. I guess you can just. I guess he's killing the. I guess he kills Wobbuffet. Not a bad play, I suppose. And there is the wrong way, if you saw. So he's looking for. Okay. Right, so the Mew doesn't do much anyway. There's another fire. The fire does not do much. I think we leave this, to be fair. I don't really see one. I don't need anything else. Because the Wobbuffet is obviously going to hopefully stop the Zoroark stuff working. There's Lele. Bridget, okay. I don't know why he discarded it. I don't really get it. I mean, yeah, this Mew play is so risky because. Oh, he's just going to go for the Zoroark play, is he? Yeah, he's just going to go for Zoroark. So we can knock out whatever he plays. We're knocking out everything. So our trade's very good here. Nest Ball's also very good. We can Nest Ball for Turtonator, I think. So we knock out this Zoroark, so we're definitely in the prize race. Another Fire Energy and another Fire Energy, which is, I don't know. Maybe we should have went for a Volcanion, I suppose. That would probably would have been a better play. Because Volk would mean we can kill any of these basics. There's N. Doesn't really matter anyway. He gets a Breakthrough Zoroark, which is a bit not great in this matchup because I've got a very low bench, especially if he's limiting my own bench. ends me into an okay hand. Volcanian's okay. And he's going to concede, which is not bad for us, I suppose. So, I don't know. It is simple, but you can see where you can kind of go wrong with plays a bit. So, and I think we'll play one more match, because that match was quite short. And we'll see what we play against here. It's a few Lucario's, clearly I can see on the... Lucario's getting a lot of attention just due to the fact it's got quite a good Zoroark matchup, apparently. And there's another Fighting Dark, so it could be another Lucario, which... Ho is not really... Ho is killing everything anyway. So it's sort of a case of... And also, like, resistance is also very good, so... You know, it swings and roundabouts, I suppose, with Ho. And we had to start with Lele. We do get Bridget though, but we do get, not Bridget, we do get a mulligan. How many mulligans we get is the question. We get 2 mulligans. It's low with Lycanroc. It's Zoroark Lycanroc. It is Zoroark Lycanroc. Unless it's Zoroark Lucario with Lycanroc. That's also a possible deck, I suppose. And we'll just decide. We're getting 2 chances at getting a Ho out so we can Kiawe. We have 2 chances. Yes, we take both chances. And we get a Turt. That's nearly as good. We will take it, I think. No, don't end. We attach. And Kiawe. So that's us pretty well sorted, hopefully, for the game. Just be able to get that first turn Kiawe. Do have a lot of that energy. We've got the N. The next turn, he's got a Bridget. It was quite a normal play to see. So he's it's pure. Okay, so it's pure Zoroark Lycanroc. He's putting it onto the Lycanroc part. Guzma? No, not the Kiawe. I think we attach this to this and then we end. Not the best start, I suppose, for us, but we do get an elixir and a free Kiawe to take away, which isn't too bad. And I guess it'll, so we do this and we do this, so we can get a Ho out. We can put an elixir to it. Do we? We can't knock out the Lele anyway, so I think we just attack with Lele for a cool 40. Just trying to set up as many attackers as humanly possible. I mean that we could discard attack with Turtonator. That's one plan. One idea. And he gets the... So he's going to get the Zoroark out, of course. And there's Mewtwo. That's actually quite a problem. That Mewtwo's going to do 130 to our attackers, which isn't good. It's going to do 130 to this, you see. There's another Zoroark. That's going to break through Zoroark, which I'm okay with. He's not drawing any more cards. He gets double colorless as well. Because the good thing here is you can double colorless this, attack this. I'm okay, I discard, come into this, knock it out with Turtonator. I would Flowstone it, but I don't want to Flowstone it. There's another Ho. Do we play another Ho? Probably not, I don't think. So we don't... Oh, what do we Floatstone? I don't want to Flowstone this because I want to discard the energy so I can do a Bright Flame. I guess we can do this first, maybe. And then put it on. And then Sycamore. There's method in this madness. There's a Volk, which is quite good. We can attach to this Ho. And then we can Bright Flame. For knockout, it means we can GX attack and then set up loads of attackers, really. Has some plan. Cynthia and Lele. So he's going to go for the Lake and Rock. He might Lake and Rock this up, which I'd be okay with. Yeah, 4, so we can like discard 1, attach, and then go mad. It isn't a bad idea. That's my plan anyway. He's going to go for Lake and Rock, so he could bring this up and knock it out. Or he's just going to attack Turtonator. Oh, he's knocking out. He's knocking out Turtonator. Oh, of course. Fair enough. Right. Exactly knocking it out as well. Obviously go you. So unless we're able to find Elixir. There's another Volk. So we attach anyway. And we find a Instructor. So do we Cynthia or do we... Maybe we do this actually. We steam up first. So we're looking for Elixir. That's basically what we're looking for. Let's Guru for 1. Guzma. No, second one. Really want to try and find this Elixir, you see. Or a Elixir, we don't get it. Of course we don't get it. So you're doing how much? Sick of Fire is doing 50, 80, 110. Can he knock out the Ho? 110, 130, 150, 170, 200, 280, so no, he can't. But a lot of... I think we just go into the Ho anyway, and then we do this. And then we Sacred Fire. Because we're still doing 110 to him. Then next turn we can Phoenix, probably still Sacred Fire him, to be fair. Depending what he does. We should take a fire because no matter what, he can't really knock out what we're doing here. So we then attach to something else. We're in an interesting place. He's going to put the quite a simple thing here, really. To be fair, if he goes in with this, we then goes him up this, I suppose. Oh, I guess he's kind of checkmating me here a bit. 2, 4, 6, 8. Unless he field blowers, that'd be good. If he field blowers off this stuff, it means we can then choice band knock this out with Lele. Go on, field blower. That'd be nice. I don't think he's not. So right, how do we play this? We could go for the knockout on the Zoroark. I think we do. Let me Cynthia this, maybe. Attach this to this, I think. Then we Cynthia. For like elixirs and stuff like that. There's elixir. Elixir to the Lele, I think, and we miss it, of course, which is fine. Right. So we Phoenix Burn knockout the Zoroark. This is fine. Guzman N. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh, we need really needed that elixir to hit, to be fair. Or Or I could Acerola. That also really hurts. Fair enough, I suppose. I think we might be in a pickle. Entirely my own fault, I think. I think that... I don't know. We play it out anyway. I think I don't think I play very well in this hole. To be fair, I'm going to admit I don't think I've showcased the deck in its best form. 3, 6, 9. You're doing 100, so you're knocking this out, aren't you? So we have the end of what I want. We haven't turtonated, have we? So we could do this. Discard you, obviously, and discard you. Go for a turk. Three, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Right. This could backfire, but we could be okay either way as well. What with it? Right. Put it on these, I suppose, don't we? Because we don't want... So our plans are not kill things with the Volk. He also could have Guzma, I suppose. He also has that, which doesn't help matters. Take the colours away. 3, 6, 9, 12. 13, yeah. Ultra Ball away. I think it's game. Fair play. Well done. Yeah, fair play. How I played. Fair enough. I think we got outplayed. Or, yeah. I wasn't playing correctly at all, really. So, a bad end. Probably a lot of bad play in that one, but oh well, I suppose. Learn from your mistakes, so I can sort of see where we're going. But anyway, that is the deck. It's okay. I quite like it. I quite enjoy it. You should give it a go yourself, because the deck can work quite easily. You know, it does have issues of starting random Pokemon and then kind of ruining your plays, but it's possible. So give it a go and see how you like it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be talking to you very, very soon. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.